Today I want to introduce our data management project. The goal for this project is to retrieve real-time data from Firebase and display that data to users and allow users to navigate through tables and also search for certain keywords. As you can see in the front page, we have three databases. The first one is Word database, the second two are restaurant database, and one of them is from Zomato dataset, the other is from Yelp dataset. And whenever the user click on one of these database, all the tables from this database will show up here. And as you can see, there's three tables in this database. The first one is country table, the second one is city, and the last one is country language. So initially we only load 50 data from each table, and if the user wants to load more data, he can click on the load 50 more button on the top right corner, and he can keep on clicking it until there's no more data. For the second database, we did the same thing except we add a map for user to better visualize the search results. And so initially there's nothing on the map. And as you can see on the left, the table can get very long. Each row can get very long in this kind of table. So instead of scrolling all the way back to the end, the user can click on the detail view button, so the data will be shown on a row by row fashion. And and for the Yelp restaurant, we did the same thing. And as you can see, there's also a colored column, business ID and user ID. So these two columns means the attributes in these two columns are foreign keys. So whenever a user click on any of the cells in this column, the user will be directed to the information related to that cell. For example, if the user click on this business ID, he will be directed to the detailed information. In this case, is P.F. Chang's restaurant. And as you can see, this restaurant will be located in Las Vegas. So as I zoom out, we can see this restaurant is in Las Vegas. And on the next table, it will show the user and the business ID, and also the comment left by the user. So as you can see, there's a lot of users been to this restaurant before, and they left different comments. For example, this one said great, and this one gives some negative comments, and so on. So whenever we want to see detailed information, we can click on the foreign key columns. For example, we want to see who said this restaurant is great. We can click on this, and here it will show the username. She's Irena, and also all the restaurants she's been to before. For example, if I click on this, it will go back to this P.F. Chang's restaurant. And yeah. And also sometimes the user wants to search for some keywords. For example, I want to search for Pizza Hut. I want to see all the Pizza Hut. And after I hit enter, it will show all the Pizza Hut across the United States. And in the table, we can see there's Pizza Hut and for like 26 page. And on the second page, here we can see some of them is not Pizza Hut anymore. It's just contain the keyword pizza. That's because we sorted the return data in sorted by relevance. That means the most relevant ones will come first. So in this case, the Pizza Hut will come first because it is a perfect match. And if we click on this, the first one, we will see its location in the map, and we can also see how many users has been to this restaurant before and what kind of comments are there. So there's 2 users, and there's all the comments. And maybe we should try search for another keyword, for example, McDonald's, and we can see there's only one McDonald's in this dataset, and so the first one is the perfect match. It will be returned first. And we can search for more, like maybe KFC. So as you can see, there's only 2 pages, 63 records, and every KFC are listed on the map as well. If we click on one of the most related data, we can see there's this user has been there before, and he said launch for the man. And if we click on this user ID, we will see his name is Mark, and there's a review count and everything related to this user.